The sixth thing is to lean on your support system. Now, sometimes your friends and your family may not always be available for you, and they also may not be able to vibe with you. They're looking at you like you're sick, which you are in some instances. They're looking at like they're not sick, so they don't know your experience that you're going through. So lean on a support group, a support system that will help you get through this journey. They know what you're going through because they have experienced this unfortunate event that happened to you. It's okay to have friends to lean on. It's okay to have family to lean on as a support system. But make sure you get with and connect with support groups who have experienced the same thing that you've experienced. You know how people go to AA? They wouldn't connect with somebody that never drink. See, I've never drank. So they probably don't feel comfortable talking to me about this situation because I've never experienced that before. So I wouldn't know what they're talking about. I wouldn't know why you keep picking up a bottle. I wouldn't know how you keep doing XYZ. Okay? So make sure that you find you a support system that will help you. Find your a support network that will help you during this time because they've experienced what you've done, of what you've gone through. And professionals that have had experience working with individuals who are trying to get through this journey. Now, don't look. Now, here's what I say. Don't look for no pity party group. Don't look for nobody that's going to be, stroking you and doing all that. You need somebody that can help you get through this journey. Don't be looking for somebody to say, girl, I know. And I know what you're talking about. Do you really? Do you really know what I'm talking about? Have you had a stroke before? No, but I helped someone that did. But have you ever experienced a stroke? That's a different type of network. Don't look for no pity party group. That's not what you need during this time, during this journey. Some people would say manage your stress. Let me tell you something. As a former stress less, I'm not going to say former, a stress less expert, we're not managing stress this season. We are eliminating it. We are no longer managing stress because if you manage it, you're going to go right back to it. We are eliminating stress. Do not manage stress at all because if you don't let go, you will be dragged. Let go or be dragged. We're not managing stress over here, baby. We're letting it go. We're getting rid of it. We're eliminating it. I eliminated mine. I eliminated one that contributed to me having a stroke. Cut it off. And it was like, you can't cut off family. I don't have enough scissors in here big enough for me to show you how to cut it off. Maybe I'll put it in. I'll plug in a picture here. Cut them off. I don't care who it is. Friend, family, job, all that stuff contributed to me having a stroke. But again, you are not managing stress. That's number 8. You are eliminating stress. Man, managing it. Why would you want to manage stress? Manage stress is like, oh, let me put a Band-Aid on it. No, we're getting rid of that joker. And as far as managing and eliminating stress, in this season, we are cutting off everything. In this season, we're drinking our water and we're minding our business. Because we got to get back functional, y'all. We got to get ourselves back to some sort of normalcy. We got to get back to some sort of normalcy. Not saying that you're not normal right now, because if you're able to watch this video, excuse me, y'all. If you're able to watch this video, you at least have the ability to see things because your vision is impaired as well too sometimes. I saw a young lady on TikTok where she lost her vision. She got it back. She's back to normal now, or back to the regular scheduled program. But she had lost her vision completely. That was something else. You have to control the controllables. Stop trying to control something you can't control. And stop trying to control stuff. Just work with what you know how to work with. Does that make sense, y'all? Because otherwise you're going to have another stroke. Number 9. I got number 9 here. So Stay informed about your condition. Ask your doctors questions. Ask them questions and do some research for yourself and come back and ask them questions about it. But you know your body now, especially now you know your body more than ever. Ask questions. Don't sit back and just let them tell you everything, because right now we're projects to them. We are, we are, we're, I don't want, I guess I shouldn't say projects, but we are an experiment at this particular time, because they don't know. 30% of the cases of having a stroke, the doctors don't know how they came about. They don't even know. They didn't even know. They don't know what mine was. But I know what contributed. They don't know what caused it. They don't know. So make sure you ask questions, because remember, take your notes in if you need to take your notes in after you're doing your research, and ask questions about your current condition, or tell them, is there anything new that I need to do at this point, because I've experienced this since I've seen you last. Do I need to get another, or I would like to get another CAT scan or a brain scan or a chest scan, whatever. And then y'all talk about those results. Like if you're on certain things, on certain medications, find out where you are right now with these medications that you have to, do you still need to take these medications, or can we scale back a little bit? Ask questions, because being on medication for a long time does damage to your internal organs. Ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions, because I'm going to tell you, at one point in time with my daughter, one of my daughters, she didn't like me asking questions. Just take the medicine, because she feared that I was going to fall back. She thought I was going to go back to my holistic and health and well-being type things and then cause another stroke. I understood why. But listen, let me tell you something. There are a lot of things that you can do holistically that can take you off some of this medication, but follow your doctors. Do your research, because doctors, unless you're talking to a holistic doctor that is very well educated on your current condition, follow your doctor. You will eventually get off these things, but follow them, but ask questions. Can we scale back on this cholesterol medicine? Can we scale back on this prednisone? Can we scale back on XYZ? Don't be afraid to ask questions, because you're the CEO of your body. But yes, this incident happened, but you're the CEO of your body. So ask them questions. That was number 9, is to stay informed with your doctor about your condition. Number 10, the last one here, is to celebrate your small victories. Don't be like, I couldn't open the jar today. I got somebody else to do it. No, when you pop that thing open, yeah, celebrate that. Give yourself kudos, because this time last year you couldn't do that, right? Celebrate your small wins. Celebrate your victories. And if you can, document it so you can see how far you've come. You know? I celebrate my small victories, and I definitely give myself kudos, because I went from a wheelchair to a walker to a cane. And now I'm still using my cane, because my left side is still flaccid, still weak, still not as strong. But then, before I couldn't walk or move around my house. That's why I had to move all my furniture. I couldn't move around my house without my walker or my wheelchair. So the thing is, I want you guys just know that we've had a lot going on. This journey has not been easy. I know it. I know it has not been easy. Trust me when I tell you, I know. It has not been easy. Not that you're looking for easy. You just want to get out of it. I get it. But what I want you to do, I want you to keep showing up. That's what I want you to do. Keep showing up, and don't let nobody tell you what you can't do. Unless it's regarding your safety. So let's not be crazy about it. But if it impacts or have a potential to impact your safety, then don't do it, of course. But Just keep showing up and don't be so hard on yourself. Okay? Give yourself kudos and celebrate your small victories. Because remember, this time last year, this time 6 months ago, you couldn't walk. You couldn't talk. You couldn't put your own clothes on. You couldn't do any of that. So you're doing great. Keep up the good work. You're doing great. I'll see y'all in the next video, okay?